You've just imported your data in CAT and you're ready to run a simulation. So before running the simulation, you've got to make sure that your biomass parameters and your flux configuration have been properly set. So here, for example, we're using this IPCC default values for oak, beech, spruce, and fir. If I open the window here, I get my branch expansion factors, root expansion factors, basic densities, and carbon contents for coniferous and broadleaf species. Flux configuration, we have different options available here. Two simple flux configurations: hardwood simple, hardwood with recycling, and finally we can customize a flux configuration. In this example, we're gonna use one of these two default values or default flux configurations here. I'm gonna use this hardwood simple. Okay, so when you're done, basically to run your carbon balance simulation, you just have to press this on this button here, or you can use this action menu, or use event also Control C. So let's launch the carbon balance simulation. So you've got two progress bars here at the bottom in the bottom panel, and when you're done, you get the results displayed in this tab here. Okay. If you move the mouse over the tab, you get the information about your simulation. So I'm going to move my mouse again over the tab. You get a project name, projection length, the biomass parameters you used, and also the flux configuration. So again, I've got this IPCC, oak, beech, spruce, and fir, and hardwood simple for the flux configuration. So what you can see here in this graph is the evolution of different compartments. So you've got the living biomass and the harvested wood products carbon pool. So you can choose here on the left hand side which compartments you would like to see displayed on this graph. So for example, if I want to see the dead organic matter, you click on it and you've got this black solid line here, which is the evolution of the dead organic matter. There are different graphs available. So you can show example the log category volumes, harvested wood products, and the average carbon stocks and fluxes over the rotation, which is only available for yield tables though. So this last graph assumes that the same forest management is repeated indefinitely over time. And what you can see, basically the results here, would be the average stock that you will find indefinitely on this actor, okay, in the different compartments. So here the living biomass, that organic matter, and the harvested wood product. You want to run another simulation, change your setup. For example, we're going to use this hardwood here with recycling. Okay, we just change the option here, the flux configuration in this combo box, and we run the simulation again, and we get a second tab. So you can, it's like in Mozilla Firefox, if you want to manage the tab, you right click on them, you can close the current tab, you can close all tabs or close the other tabs here. Okay, so you can move to your simulation, different simulation like this, delete them, and check the different results.